said that souls crack by groaning. It is that time I started hearing the word groaning. I said, but I'm speaking in tongues already. I heard the word groan, travail. Listen to me. There are prayers that birth revival. It's not that thing you are doing. All the revivalists that I read, they have one word that is consistent. You always hear the word travails, 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 birthpangs, travails, birthpangs, groanings, sighs, weepings, cries. I didn't just stumble on this prayer thing by luck. No. You don't do this kind of thing. It's a whole season of building up my capacity in the mysteries that is prayer. I kept loading myself. Edu Udechukwu, the full 5-in-1 anthology on prayer. I bought the book. I was chewing it. I was not reading. I was chewing it. When I finish chewing, I regurgitate and start chewing again. I said, what is this? What is this? One of his greatest quotes that changed my life. He said, prayer that has not moved your heart cannot move the heart of God. Certainly the hand of God cannot move until his heart moves. He said, prayer. There is another quote that he said, prayer that draws answer from God ascends by fire. He said, prayer ascends by fire. He said, oh priest, why is there only smoke, no fire on your altar? Until we see fire. Until we see fire. I said, what is this? Those days my tongue is when I read that book, I felt offended. I was offended by what he was saying. I was very angry with him. I said, are you saying that my tongue is not a tongue? What do you mean by what you are saying? He said that souls crack by groaning. It is that time I started hearing the word groaning. I said, but I'm speaking in tongues already. I heard the word groan, travail. Listen to me. This is the secret of revivals. There are prayers that birth revival. It's not that thing you are doing. All the revivalists that I read, they have one word that is consistent. Even though they talk about prayer, they don't just talk about prayer in any context. You always hear the word travails, 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 birthpangs, travails, birthpangs, groanings, sighs, weepings, cries. So those days I gathered Edward Udechukwu kept, Leonard Ravihill kept, Charles G. Finney. It was when I read Finney that I found out that one of the weapons of revival is utterance. One of the most important weapons of awakenings is utterance. It's not only prayer. Yes. Now you understand the other one. That is why God paired Finney and Papa Nash. Are you getting it? One is once groaning stop. Anytime a man speaks in great utterance that awakes people, is because there is prayer somewhere. If the person is not praying, somebody is praying. Once groanings and travails dry up, the person dries up. That's how it works. Finney will come in a city 3 days, 2 weeks before he has landed. The prevailing prince of prayer, Father Nash, he will come, stay there and start groaning. One day they said that Finney entered the place. A woman told him that there is a man here. He has been in the barn and he has not eaten. He's groaning. He's growling like animal, and I cannot ascertain the sound that he's making. It's not today that he started. He said the man was groaning with sighs that cannot be deciphered. He said the pain and agony, those are the words I used to hear. That's why when I hear people say revival and they are doing other things, I say, which revival? If you don't know where you are coming from, you will not know where we are going. There is nothing new. History repeats itself. Revivers are born in the pains of agony. Look for where men agonizes. That's where revival comes. Revival is not an organizing, it is an agonizing. It can't be born without pains. When I read men like Ravenhill, he came and said revival tarries because there is scarcity of tears. I said, Lord, bless me with tears. Give me tears so that a generation can born with genuine, pure streams of revival. Not something that is a packaging and organized, something that is raw and liquid, moving like a tornado. It can't be stopped. It's like what is testified in the scripture. Jesus was speaking about himself. He said, I'm a stone, I'm a stone. Anybody that falls on me will be broken. Anybody that I fall upon will be shattered into pieces. When a revival is born on the throes of travails, pains, groanings, sighs, weepings, cries, pains. That's all I heard in the book. I was reading a book, all I'm seeing is pains, travails, weepings, groanings. We have not done anything. Help me, Jesus, help me. Help me. Take me into new depths in prayer. Take me into new depths. 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 Take me. Brothers and sisters, there are depths in prayer. Take me, Jesus. At the most critical moment in this universe, when Jesus was at Gethsemane, the destiny of humanity was on the balance, and the only response that heaven can bring to him was prayer. And the scripture said in the book of Hebrews chapter 7, chapter 5, he said he raised a strong cry to him that is able to save him. He said he was heard in that he feared, he was heard. Prayer. The only way Jesus knew to respond to the darkest moment of the earth was to pray. What do you think prayer is? What do you think is the necessity of prayer? How did Jesus take prayer? Many times Jesus will come back from a miracle working ministry. Miracles everywhere. And we think that Jesus will begin to clap for himself and begin to do other things. Jesus will go back and start praying. We need to pray now. One more minute, God.